Rebuilding Together, a national nonprofit organization dedicated to repairing the homes of people in need, have teamed up with Lowe's Home Improvement for the 29th annual Kickoff to Rebuild event during Super Bowl weekend this weekend. Joining us now to discuss, live from the Boys and Girls Club in Las Vegas, where the big game's at, is former NFL player Kirk Morrison. You know him, and the president and CEO of Rebuilding Together, Caroline Blakely. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. Thank you.
It's so nice to have you both on the show to share such a great cause to our viewers watching this morning. So let's start off with you, Kirk. How did you get involved in this year's initiative, and why is supporting local communities so important to you, my friend?
You know, I've just felt like Las Vegas is now a sports town, a sports city, and the excitement is here, the buzz is here. But I think people need to remember that this is a community that's been here for a very long time. And so to have the opportunity to really dig back into the community is why I got excited, because look, they're still building the sports part of it, but for the people who have been here, let's not forget about them. And so to be a part of that and to kind of revitalize what's already been going on and help out others in with this opportunity with the grand stage and all the attention on Las Vegas, I couldn't pass up the opportunity. So this has been great to, partner with Rebuild.
Absolutely. And Kirk and Caroline, it is Super Bowl weekend. You guys are in the midst of it in Las Vegas. How exciting is it to, be where the big party's going to be at? And will you guys be attending the Super Bowl this year?
Well, unfortunately, no. That's a little out of the price range of a nonprofit to go to the Super Bowl. But right. I did see the new Sphere, so that was pretty exciting.
Oh, that is exciting indeed, Caroline. Well, let's go ahead and talk more about this. So how does Rebuilding Together and the annual Kickoff to Rebuild event help the communities in need? Talk to us about that, Caroline.
Well, thank you so much for asking for that. So this is our 29th time of doing it with Lowe's at the NFL Super Bowl. So we do this work all year round, nationwide. We go into communities, assess what their needs are, and talk to the homeowners and try to figure out how can we let them stay safely in their homes. So we go in, talk to them, talk to their families, figure out what kind of repairs we can do, and then we get volunteers to come and give the repairs at no cost to these families that want to stay in their home, want to stay in their communities, and want to do it safely.
Now, Caroline, why is it so important to make homes and communities safer and more accessible for everyone that's involved?
So we have found by surveying homeowners year after year, they don't want to leave. They want to stay where they know and where they often were born and grew up. And yet the communities need revitalization. They need help. The homes need help. Their own lives really greatly improve when they can live in a safe, calm environment. And that's what we try to provide. So we try to make sure that the home is a healthy home and doesn't have hazards and lets them get in and out and go see their neighbors. And actually, they want to be there, and we want to create that space so that they can stay.
Now, Kirk, being a former NFL player, how is it like to get behind this nonprofit, and what is something that you have learned within this experience?
Yeah, I think along the lines of what Caroline has said is you're seeing the community and people who want to stay. And when you look at the housing crisis, I just think in America, a lot of people are being priced out, but they want to stay in their community. And sometimes their budget just doesn't allow for a lot of the essential home repairs that they need to get done. So I think this is one of the things that Rebuild Together has been able to do, is to provide that relief that a lot of families do need. And then on top of that, I think when I look at the youth as well, to be at a Boys and Girls Club and rehab and revive what's already there and to keep it going for many years to come, that's the huge part of what's been going on. And there's no better place than to do it when all the eyes of the world, the sporting world, is right here on Las Vegas. So it brings so much more attention, and having Rebuild and Lowe's partner together gets more people involved.
Absolutely. Now, Caroline and Kirk, like I mentioned, you guys are in Las Vegas. Which team will you both be rooting for on Sunday?
Baltimore Ravens.
She's a Ravens fan. Yeah.
DC girls.
She's DC, yeah.
Baltimore Ravens, and they're not here.
Right. Yeah, for me, I don't necessarily. I just want to see a good game. I'll be covering the game as a media member. I'm just excited that we have two teams that I think are very worthy. They're deserving. We may have a back-to-back champion with the Kansas City Chiefs. We may have the 49ers who will get their sixth, hopefully, Super Bowl championship. But I think we're all here and we haven't said Taylor Swift's name one time. So she's brought even more attention to this Super Bowl. So yeah, we've got everything covered here in Las Vegas. And I think the entertainment, and Usher will be performing at halftime too.
Yeah.
So
oh my
we got a lot.
Usher. And by the way, Caroline, Reba McEntire will sing the national anthem. I love Reba now.
Incredible. Won't that be incredible to see her? Yeah. And I hear there's some surprise coming with Usher. So who knows? Who knows what we'll see?
Oh my goodness. All the celebs are in town for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be a great game for sure. I cannot wait to watch. I went and stocked up on all my food for, to watch the game on Sunday night. I went and did that yesterday. So yeah, I'm very all set and ready and excited for this. Well, Kirk and Caroline, thank you so much for coming on the show, you guys, to talk about rebuilding together. Tell us, where should we go for more information?
Sure. So we have a website, rebuildingtogether.org, and you can seek all the information you can about the national programs that we put together. And if you're a homeowner, you can find out where you need to go locally to find out how you can request your home to be assessed and where you can get the free repairs.
Fantastic. Well, Caroline and Kirk, thank you so much for coming on iHollywood TV. So nice to meet you guys. Y'all take care and have a great Super Bowl weekend.
Thank you.
Thanks, Noah. Appreciate it. Thanks for having us.